happening, boys? Blue Army HD here, and we are back with a FIFA 15 Let's Talk video. So let's get straight to it, guys. FIFA 14 is pretty much dead. We all know it. It's everyone just plays for shits and giggles now. So that's why I won't be uploading very often anymore until like the demo of FIFA 15 comes out or any big news comes out. Maybe I'll do like a squad builder here and there, but for now, I think FIFA 14 is done. So let's just start moving on to FIFA 15 and how I think it's gonna be and all the new features and all that shit. Like I'm not gonna go in depth like you guys probably already all know about all the new shit that's being in there, but let's talk about some of the stuff that they could put in there and all that. But first they got like new intensity and emotion with the players, like they can like push each other if there's like shitty tackles, new layouts, the goalkeepers are supposedly again supposed to be having like all new crazy diving and all that kind of stuff, which is good. But all like the big other YouTubers said they're broken right now, so hopefully they get fixed. Team tactics, there's all they took out like attacking and stuff, attacking, ultra defensive. I think they took it out or they added on to that. I'm not sure, like the park, the bus, stuff like that. The pitch is now live where you do tackles. Grass is supposed to like pull up and like your jersey is supposed to get dirty and shit like that when if it's raining. And then I guess there's more fan interactions, like all the people around the stadium going more hardcore. Player controls, there's agilities, like cutting in and out is more smooth and all that. So like Messi's gonna probably be really dominant in this game more than he was in other games. The graphics, they changed up a lot of the graphics. It looks more clean, more smooth. They got man-to-man battles, which is pretty self-explanatory, like shoulder to shoulder, I guess, like tugging the shit out of players. It's all the stuff that they're really putting in is like it's already been in the game, or they've tweaked it a little bit. Not too much major differences here, like the more stadiums and all that. But we all just want to know about Ultimate Team. They did change the cards, but who knows if I don't know. Like there's a lot of cards that people make that are way better than EA cards. So EA should just take one of those, message the guy, just be like, hey, can we use your cards in our next game, and we'll give you like bonus packs or something. I'm pretty sure the guy will be like, yeah, 100% sure, let's do it. Career mode, there's new stuff like all basic little things here or there that they've tweaked and stuff like that. But from the gameplays and things that I've seen so far, it's actually looking pretty good. Hopefully the goalies get fixed, but some stuff at Ultimate Team that I would have thought, like I would have liked to see in there. It's like when you're on the auction house, like in Madden's Ultimate Team, I know when you're on the auction house, you're trying to buy a guy. It shows whoever else is bidding against you, like whoever has a current highest bid. It shows their I think it's their team or their gamer tag. I'm not sure, but one of the two, it shows who you're bidding against. I don't know, I thought that would be pretty cool just to know who you're bidding against. It would put a little bit extra like intensity into it, like, oh, screw that guy, like fuck you, man, this is my player, fuck off, man. Like it'll just create something like a lot more like crazy or like I don't know, like I just think it'd be great. And I really wanted them to put a wager thing in. Like, fucking everyone loves to do wagers. It'd be way easier to make wager videos for like the smaller YouTubers and stuff like that. Like me, like it's hard for me to get a wager, but only reason they don't have wagers is because they would have to raise the fuck, I forgot what it's called, the maturity rating or whatever. Like it's right now, I think it's like everyone could play it, or it's like 13, but I think it's everyone. But they'd have to raise it to rated M for mature, just because there's wagers and stuff are considered gambling, so they would have to raise that up. That's one thing I would really like. But then KSI made his own site on for only Xbox or Xbox users, I believe it is. So if I'm not really sure, so if you guys know of any other sites where you can find wagers off of, I know there's Gamer Saloon, but that one is not doing FIFA 14 wagers anymore. They're gonna revamp up when FIFA 15 comes out, but I think they want you to put down a minimum of 100,000 coins, so they know that there's no like you can't do any little more like shittier wagers than that. It has to be like or well, you have to have at least 100K in your bank. So if you only have like 20K and you wanted to play like a 10K wager, then you wouldn't be able to do that there. So I think a wagers thing would have been cool, but due to the little M for mature ratings and all that, they won't be able to do that. Another thing that I thought was strange about they check out the heading thing and put a physical thing. It's either gonna be really good or really bad. Like some people like, cause you won't know the heading on a player now. I think it's mixed in with the shooting, so you won't know what your player's heading is. Like most people know who's really strong in the air, but then there's always that one guy whose heading gets boosted like pretty good, and he's really solid in the air. But now it's a physical stat, which I think is really good for a defenseman, because you need a guy that's strong back there. But for attacking wise, I don't know, man. That physical stat's like a little bit iffy for me. Like, I think it's gonna be all right. Like, it's gonna take a little getting used to, but yeah, I think overall that it'll go down pretty good. Another thing that I wanted to see was it's just not really like anything they could put into the game, but I want the market to go way back up. Like right now for PlayStation, it's fucking ridiculous amount, and then Xbox is okay, but I want like in FIFA 13, Sergio Ramos guys, Thiago Silva guys, like the guys that were actually really good, like for the teams that you wanted to build, they were fucking outrageously priced. Like Casillas was 100K. I want all those guys like to go all the way back up. Like the only expensive goalie that I know of right now, besides like team of the seasons and informs and stuff like that, is like Neuer, who's at like 70, 60, or 80K or something like that. And then all the other goalies are like 20K and stuff. And then you can get like Thiago Silva guys for like 20K. And like to me, that's bullshit. Like if you pulled a Thiago Silva in a pack, I would fucking be so pumped. Like, oh shit, Thiago Silva 87 rated. Like he should sell for a lot, but in FIFA 14, the defenseman went down, the goalies just went down in price. Like, seemed like a lot of the like good players from 13 and before that they just dropped in place. Because I know like Vidic was up there like 100K, even though he only had that 56 pace. With his defending and heading stats, he was up there. And then I don't like I want that whole market to get raised back up, and it just makes it more like better like when you pull a decent or crazy higher overall player, because I know there's some like Mario Gomez guys, they never sell for shit, but like Cavani guys, they should go up, man, because they are really decent players to use in the game. But hopefully that's what happens. And then one other thing I want to talk about, I want fucking Legends to come to PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation user. Fucking, I know we're never gonna fucking get Legends for so long. Sony's pretty cheap. They're a bunch of bullshit. And then Microsoft does have that deal in place with EA, but god damn it, man. Having Legends would be sweet, because we're pretty much, we just get roster updates and then like that, but then there's new Legends coming in for Microsoft all the time. Like, that's crazy for Microsoft. Like, don't get me wrong, like, fucking that, but just to have Legends for PlayStation would just make it that much better for EA, I think, all around, because there are more PlayStation players on FIFA than there are for Xbox. So I would think that they would want to bring over Legends to PlayStation, but who knows what they're planning. I think they just because that deal they have in place with Microsoft just tells them to fuck off. No, we have the deal in place. You can't give Sony this kind of shit. But who knows? I may be wrong. I'm not sure what their licensing and dealing and all that stuff is. But yeah, so I think those are pretty much my big points that I wanted to bring across. Like, oh, and another thing, you should be able to play two people online in FIFA Ultimate Team. Like, if you and your brother share one account, you should be allowed to sit there and play like together. Like, two of you on the same account versus other people. They should allow you to do that. I don't know why they don't have it, or they might be putting it in. I'm not sure, but they should allow you to do that, because if you're sharing an account, it sucks while your brother plays and you're just sitting there watching him, and they'd be like, okay, it's my turn next. It'd be better if you could both play together. It just makes everything better. Like, I would think it makes everything better, but that's just me. But yeah, this video's getting on a little bit. I don't want to make it too long video. It's already at like 10 minutes, so I probably will make another FIFA 15 video once. Like, I just did this on the spot. I didn't have any notes to put like what else I wanted. I had a lot of different ideas that I wanted to go into FIFA 15, but I'll make that in another video that I'll put out soon. But make sure to let me know what if you guys have any ideas you guys want me to talk about in the next FIFA 15 Let's Talk video. But for now, this is going to be the end, so make sure you guys do leave a comment in the comment box below. Hit that like button and remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll check you guys next time, boys. Cheers.